What's going on, y'all? This your boy Flo. No, I ain't been on here in a while. I be on and off with the videos, stuff like that. I've been mostly posting on Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that. But I felt like I want to do some long form content. So today we're gonna be doing some beat making. I just got a new Roland SP404 MK2. So I want to try it out, make a beat with it, and go through some short tutorial steps on how to get started on it. I just started learning myself. I'm not a pro or nothing like that. So anybody in the comments, if you know anything about the SP404, let me know. Give me some quick shortcuts, whatever. I need it all. I want to learn. But yeah, let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm already in a project right now that I got created. This beat. But we're gonna do something new. So let's get it. So yeah, I'm already in another project. First things first, we're gonna go to a different one. So we're gonna hold shift, then you're gonna hit sub pad. It's gonna bring you to your projects as 1, 2. We're gonna start a new one. So the ones that's not lit up, they haven't been used. I only got 2 projects in right now. So we're gonna go to a new project, 3. Now, see it has pattern right there. We don't have any patterns. So we're gonna have to record something in to get a pattern started. But we don't have any drums either. All these banks are blank. See? You see the line through it? That means they're blank. So to add sounds, what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold shift. We're gonna hit 14. That's your import export settings. And we're gonna choose import from SD card. That's where I got all my sounds. It also has a 16 gigabyte hard drive on the device. You can save sounds on there as well. I'm just gonna put mine on a SD drive. So I'm gonna go to sample. And you see I got all my drum kits here. So we're gonna go to flow drums. I'm just gonna put a quick set together. Sorry about the smoke, y'all. That's my vape. My bad. I don't be thinking about it. I'm gonna probably hit it again though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got off track. Whenever I start talking and thinking about something else, that's where I'm going. I'll be gone all day, man. My bad. So it might be a couple cuts in here. But yeah, this my kick. So to choose the kick, you're gonna pick a pad. All these pads are empty. That's why they're blinking yellow. I like mine on the bottom. So destination, pad A13. Gonna click this in. And now we got a kick. Turn this delay off. That's gonna get on my nerves. And the one thing I can't say I don't like it, it's just what it is, but the fact that you have to always close out of certain windows before you can actually do things gets on my nerves sometimes. Just a different workflow, but I get used to it because I like the way this sounds and I like the way it just makes you more, I ain't gonna say more creative, but it makes you create a different way because you have less to work with, if that makes sense. But yeah, so you have to close out of the pattern select before you can turn off your effects or anything like that. So I did that, and now it's my kick. It's on the gate right now. That means it's only gonna play for as long as I hold it down. So if I just tap it, it's only gonna play part of the kick. It's gonna turn this gate off, and now we got the whole kick. Every time I tap it, the whole thing. So let's get back into choosing these sounds. I like rim shots. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. So we're gonna click 14. Put this pad here. I'll probably end up this fast forward the video through the rest of these because you get the idea. And I'm just gonna put this kit together right quick. One quick thing, whenever you choosing your sounds to get back out of it, you can either hit exit, or if you're trying to just go back to the folder you're in, you're just gonna go up to the top of the screen, hit this folder up button. It's gonna bring you back to your regular folder that you just came out of. Let's see, I need some perks. You wanna look up? I might do a clap. Look clap. Make snap. Oh yeah, I was going through these sounds. Just realized I'm looking for my perks, trying to find some percussion to put in it. But using my boy Shamu the Panda drum kit, I'm gonna put that in the description too, cause I use it all the time. Like it's the only drum kit I was using for the last like 3 months, cause I don't really, when I find some sounds I like, that's what I'm gonna use. I ain't trying to make it hard on myself. I like it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get some perks out. Like I just got these other drum kits the other day when I got this because I feel like I should just start racking up on them now. Almost done. Gotta get a couple bongo congo hits, whatever. I'm gonna get ready to buy me some bongo drums soon too. I like playing live instruments. I just got a Shure 57 mic, instrument mic. So and I got a new saxophone. I got a clarinet, bass. So I'm gonna be playing a few things. Probably not today, but down the line, because I don't know how to play clarinet or saxophone yet. So I still gotta learn that. But we gonna make some shape with it. But put these bongos in, y'all. All right, so we got it. Got all my sounds. All right. So now that we got all our sounds, next thing we're gonna do is set up the project to get ready to make something shake. So I guess I'm gonna go with we're gonna set the tempo first. You hold shift, then you're gonna hit 11. So this is your tempo. We're gonna put the tempo. I guess I'm gonna go to we'll do 77. All right. So that's on bank A. I don't know if this makes a difference or not when you change it to the project. But yeah, see, it changes back to 90. So I'm just gonna put that on 77 too. I haven't really messed around to see exactly if it's gonna change anything while I'm recording it, but I'd rather them all be the same. Why not? Now we're gonna get ready to record a drum pattern in, get this beat started. So we're gonna hit record, and that takes us to the record place. We're gonna go to record settings first because yeah, BPM is on 90 on that too. So we're gonna change that to 77. So you hit a metronome change. One thing I did notice about this, these knobs, they control, when you get on these screens, these 3 knobs are gonna control your settings here. And this one, depending on what's going on. So I've seen every time I thought they didn't work because I would try to move something and it wouldn't register it. Like it would just stay where it was. But if you, let's see if I do this. See, I'm already moving the knob, it's not doing anything. So it's not registering. But see, when I start moving around a lot, then it starts to register. So I guess you just have to move it until it just starts and then it works fine. It's just something I noticed. But yeah, moving on. All right, so now we're ready to record. It's in pattern mode already, but yeah, you're gonna hit pattern. If you go on the main screen, you hit pattern, record. You press one of these pads, and that's gonna bring you to your settings for your recording. So we're at 77 BPM. We're gonna change the length to 4 bars. See, that's that stuff I'll be talking about. You see how it didn't move, so I had to do it a couple times. But yeah, so we're gonna do a 4-bar length loop, and now we're ready to record. So you press record again, and it's already recording now. So it's gonna go record through the 4-bar loops. This is showing how many bars it is. It's gonna just keep doing that. If you start playing anything, it's gonna record it then. But if you hit record again, you see it's in rehearsal mode now. So now I can just play. And it's not gonna record anything. If I would have had it on recording mode, it would have recorded it. And all these sounds are gated. I gotta turn all these gates off. Give me a second. It's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know. If you know, let me know. So now we're in recording mode. Gonna wait for it to go back around. And then we got our first loop. Put it back in rehearsal mode, so if I mess around anything else, I'm not recording into it because it's a little bit of a hassle trying to delete them. But I'll show you that later on too. Not right now though. Gonna keep moving while I can. So yeah, let's figure out this. I like that. Alright, so as you can hear, this is not all on beat. I played a couple of the pads off. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna quantize. So to do that, first you gotta exit out of pattern mode. See, now this is lit up. There's a pattern there now. So go out of pattern mode. See, this is how it's gonna be. Whenever you lay your patterns out and they're all here, they're gonna be glowing purple. And when you press them, it'll just automatically start to play it. But what we're gonna do now is quantize. So we're in the pattern. We're gonna hit pattern edit. Click your pattern, and then you're gonna hit pattern record setting. That's gonna take you to your quantize screen. So here, where you can set your quantize. You can set the strength of it, set the grid, set how many bars you want to quantize. We're just gonna quantize the whole thing. So see how these pads are lit up? These are everything that's been played. So we're gonna quantize all of these. So we're gonna choose all of these pads. Oop, forgot, didn't mean to hit the bus pad, but yeah. So now all of these pads are chosen. Click in, quantize them. Now we're gonna play it again. Sounds a lot better. All right, now that we got kick thing laid out, drums laid out, time to get to a sample. So same thing, export or import sample. Then we're gonna go inside my Ranmples folder. Ranmples stands for random samples. Ranmples. Anyway, let's go. Find these samples. Somewhere to poke out. Let's stick his little head out. How would that sound? I guess we can go with that because I got two of them, so I can make a bridge with the other part. So let's go here. We'll go with this one. Yeah, I put another one in. I thought I was gonna use it. It ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna do it. All right. So now that we got our sample in, we're gonna change the tempo or set the tempo of the sample so it pitches correctly when we make changes to it. You see it's at 90 right now. We're gonna change that. I think the sample was at 130. Like I said, I had made a bunch of sample chops, but I'm not gonna use them right now. I always put my BPM on them though, especially for this because you're gonna have to set the tempo. So you're gonna want to know where that's at to get everything good to go. So this tempo was 130. We're gonna set this for 130. Exit out. Now we're gonna start the chopping. So to start your chops, you're gonna go to start in. As you're gonna hit shift and then start in. And now we're in sample mode. So from here, we can either sample it by clicking them in as it plays, or we can just do it the easy way, which is what I'm gonna do right now. See how it turns out. Just hit menu, click it in, auto mark. Gonna set your levels. This is usually set at 3, but you're gonna want to turn it to 1. So whenever you hit the pad, it cuts itself off. So yeah, that's right. Oh, so yeah, I just changed it. Time division. It's in 8, so we're gonna go with that. See how it turns out. Click OK, and now we'll see our chops. I like it already. So we're good on that. So we're gonna hit menu, assign the pad, and we're just gonna click them in. And now they're all glowing red, so all our pads are good to go. Click it. And now we got samples. All right. So let's go back to pattern mode. Go back to the right bank, and we got our pattern. Click it. I don't know why it keeps doing that, clipping on when it first starts in. I guess it's because I got this plugged in through my line in on my USB, and it's not like directly plugged into how it's supposed to be. So I'll figure it out on the next video. But yeah, so let's go. We're in bank 2, we got our sample, and now let's play around. Let's try these with a gate on them so they don't play over themselves. I don't know how to cut them yet to make them cut themselves. If anybody can let me know in the comments, please let me know. Help me out. But I'll figure it out one of these days. If not, so we're just gonna gate these pads so I can play them how I want. So we're gonna record that in. Also, this just happened to end up is playing how I want it. So I'm not gonna change the BPM, but if you wanted to sync the BPM of the sample, you just click on your sample and you hit BPM sync, and now it'll be the sample of the actual project. It's also gonna pitch it down. So I don't want that because I like the way it sounds right now. But yeah, so let's keep going. Record. Have to wait for it to go around and then get it in. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna quantize this channel. Alright. Chord setting. Quantize. Oops. Quantize. Boom. What we're gonna do now is try to add an instrument. We're gonna use the kit that I was telling you about. So go to a different pad. I already put one of them in already. Probably not gonna use it. So we're gonna hit shift. Well, I actually might use it. I like the way that sounds. It sounds like it might fit with that. Let's try it right quick. We'll try it first. And if not, I'm gonna put some more in there so I can try to get the keys the way I want them. But let's try this out. So what we're gonna do is hit record mode, pattern. Sorry. See, that's the thing about it. You have to go to all these different types of screens to get to where you're going. Is sometimes you forget to do it. It's a thing, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's go. All right, so what we're gonna do is put this in chromatic mode, shift, forward, and now we got our notes. See, I wasn't in record mode. You see what I say? You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna go back, go to record mode, shift, hit 4. Now we're in chromatic mode. We're back to where we want to be. Now I gotta practice it again because I don't remember how I did it. Alright. So we're gonna go with that. Record mode. We're gonna wait for it to loop around. And we're gonna play this thing. Alright, got that. Now let's quantize. Quantize that. Boom. Like that. I'll probably end up buying another piano, one that actually plays sounds instead of a MIDI, so I can plug into here and actually play my piano parts or play whatever notes I want to play, because I don't really like playing notes on pads. It ain't really never been my thing. I like to play the instrument, but I guess it's just a different workflow. But we'll get into that later on. So now I think I want to add an effect to this channel and just put it on this one, because usually they will put it on the whole thing. So I'm going to show you how to just add it to one channel. So to add effects to just one channel or one pad, however you want to do it, what you're going to do is go to your, click on your pattern, go to the sound bank that you're looking for, go to the sound bank that you're looking for. Well, actually, we're gonna put it on bus 1. So actually, we're gonna have bus and then remain, hold remain. See how it's flashing? It's on bus 1 already. If it turns white, now we're not on any bus. We're gonna put it on bus 1. Now, important thing to remember, these all come set on the same pad. So if you put a effect on anything, if any of these effects are gonna do the whole beat, I only want it on one. So we're gonna have to go and change the rest of these to a different pad. We're just gonna turn them off because I don't want any effects on any of them right now. So let's go back to our pattern. Go to this bank, go back to bus. This is bus 2. We're not gonna put it on any bus. We're gonna turn all of them off. See, now that it turns green, that means it's on bus 2 now. So we're gonna turn it off. Turn them off, turn them off, turn them off. All right, now that's not gonna be doing anything. So now I can go back to my pattern. Turn off bus mode. Whenever that's blinking, that means it's in bus mode. That's for when you hit remain, you can turn them off and choose. But that's off now. So now, whenever I put an effect on, it's only gonna affect this one channel. See? Now I just have a delay on that one. So I'm gonna find out what I wanna use right quick. bass line. I'll put a bass in it. All right, so yeah, that's what we got. So yeah, that's it. That's probably all I'm gonna add for right now. Like I said, I gotta get my sound bank up. I ain't got a lot of sounds in here right now, so I don't really have a lot of instruments to play melodies and stuff with. And I'll probably end up buying a piano or something with some sounds on it so I can just play live into it. But I'll be doing more content later on. I'm gonna be doing stuff in my machine. I might make a video, probably like doing a machine versus the rolling and just making a sample beat using the same sample with both of them and see how they turn out. See the differences, stuff like that. But yeah, if you like the content, stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Spotify, Apollo Flow. Appreciate you. I'm out.